G'day guys and girls, and welcome to Kununurra. Today in the mail I got my Stage 1 kit from bestdualsportbikes. Right there, bestdualsportbikes. Been waiting for this a long time. I'm going to give you a quick installation guide on it. Already taken the seat and both side bearings off. What I'm going to do now is take off the cover for the exhaust, these two bolts here, and obviously the one that goes on the front of the engine there for the header pipe, and go from there. I'm going to start with the MegaBomb attachment on the front, and then put the what have I got, Powercore 4 on the back, all nice and loose so it all lines up with the special harness they've got, and I'll show you as I go along. So there's the header pipe and the original exhaust while the dogs are barking. This thing weighs a bucket load. It's quite easy. They're all 12 mil bolts all along the inside. And my trusty little good old not cheap socket set. I did have to wiggle around with the clamp that holds them together, but that was no problems at all. Alright, next step is piecing it together. Okay, I thought before I get too far ahead of myself, I better check out this here, and it says that there were four of these screws here to take off the black heat shield, so you've got your white plastic, but there was a little more. I had to get my Stanley knife to cut these ones out that were hidden, because only two were visible. But yeah, then that one comes off, and so does this. Yeah. And then you're left with your white cover with my Nintendo 64. Had to do that. Sums up my childhood. Rightio, moving on. Alright, I'm sweating my balls off here. You do get a brace with 4 of those screws to screw on the back of this here, and then apparently we have to magically jam one through there once the slip-on part is on the bike, and that'll hold it onto there, as well as there too, I think. I'll have to figure that out. That'll be fun. Alright, moving on. Alright, so that's what it looks like on. Where is it? If you can see, just in there. Sorry for the poor lighting. That little one was a little tiny Allen key. Don't ask me what size. For some reason it told me to install it like that, with the nut on the outside and the bolt they supplied. But it's all on there. Now I took it off, yeah, that way. I took it off muffler header pipe, and I'm going to tighten it header pipe where the clamp went, and the slip-on. Now this here does come with the slip-on part of the Powercore 4, and that's for if you're sticking it on a stock exhaust. But I pulled that out, so it slipped right onto the MegaBomb with no problems. So I'll do them up nice and tight, and then I'll get to work on the fuel programmer. Rightio, so that's all snug as a bug in a rug, so to say. That was very fun to put on. So remember, tidy righty, lefty loosey. I've got, a bit of light on the subject, the EJK Fuel Programmer to put in. I'm going to stick it on those Velcro bits there. Sorry, just making the light better for you. That there is going to connect to the battery, which just reminded me to disable the battery, so I better do that. Take the negative off, and just up in there, there, sorry, terrible lighting, is what I'm going to take off and attach. I'm moving two things at once. that doobie Moaka, and then that doobie Moaka that I take off goes onto this doobie Moaka, and then she's all good, and we'll get her purring. Sorry guys and girls, I made a mistake. I don't know why I thought it was that one. It was actually, if you can see it in there, that one. Yes, in amongst those, that's all the cords there anyway. And so I've got it running along here, which I will zip tie up and velcro that bit, and then I'm going to fire him up. Alrighty, we are done, complete with stickers. Smile bigger. I've been smiling since I got back from the post office. MegaBomb, and there's the big Powercore 4. I haven't modded the airbox besides taking the snorkel out. I might look into drilling some holes to open it up a bit more, but I'll see how it goes. Fortunately it's getting a bit dark, so I won't be taking it for a ride right now, but I'll start it up. We all know what this bike sounded like with and without the snorkel in it. We've got a little bit more grunt to it, but I'm excited. Here we go. Woo! That's a loud one. Sweet. That is so me right now. See you later.